This is my welcome to Scotland advert. Do you like travelling for fucking miles and miles and miles? Do you like lack of sleep, getting on the rocks and not catching any fish? Then join me, BJ from Mona Bros, for your fishing adventures. Croeso I, welcome to Mona Bros Fishing. Now, I'm rocking a new t-shirt, guys. It says masturbator. Got off my daughter for Christmas. And I'm really hoping she's just a bit naive and she thought it's because I'm good at baiting up and not the fact that she thinks I'm an absolute wanker. But there we go. You'll also notice I'm in my kilt again today, which can mean one thing, and that is I'm heading back up to Scotland. 10.5 hours drive. Waiting for Tommy Joe at the moment. He should be here in the next 15 minutes or so. And hopefully we're going to get on to some big fish. Now, the last time I was up there, I only had the single dogfish, but I'm kind of thinking the reason that was I did the wrong thing, wearing the kilt with underpants. So this time, I've gone full-blown, proper kilt wearing, so I'm hoping that's going to bring me some luck. When I'm on the way up there, guys, I'll take some footage, show you that beautiful country, and let you know a bit about what we're going to be planning on doing up there. So, until then. I told Tommy last night that I was packing light for Scotland, so this is me packing light, guys. I got my food, I've got my clothes, plenty of weights, I've got a fuel burner and fuel, I've got my spinning gear, all in this bag, the spinning rod, an Oban 60H, I've got my box with 3 reels and all the accessories, my traces and everything else. I've got some battery chargers. I've got my cedar cool box filled with mackerel and a bit of squid. I've got my bed, I've got my cap lamps, I've got my sleeping bag, my tent, my lamp, 2 Century T1000 rods, my filming gear and a rod stand. So yeah, that's me packing light for Scotland, guys. Just stopped over for a quick walk because my legs are absolutely shattered from that drive. 9 hours so far. We've got another 3 hours to travel, and Tommy might take up the wheel for the rest of the way, but we never know. Well, Tommy's cooking away. I've got the fire on the go to keep warm. Both tents are set up, and we're going to have an early night this evening, setting off tomorrow morning to head for the point we're fishing at, and hopefully bring some fish to camp. Catch you tomorrow, guys. Finally at the mark, got both rods in the water. As you can see over my shoulder here, I can't really hide where I'm fishing today. I'm up at Niche Point here in the Isle of Skye, fishing with Tommy Joe, and I'm on the hunt for a spur dog. The last time I was up here, I only managed a single dogfish, but this time I'm hoping this Scottish adventure is going to yield more fish. So stick with me, guys, and hopefully I can bring you some fish to camp. Catch you in a bit. Right, guys, I'm finally in with a fish. A coalfish caught on spinning gear. So both my other rods are out the water, so I'm doing a bit of spin fishing. Tommy Joe has just caught a spectacular fish, so you're definitely going to need to check out his video this time round. So catch you in a bit. Second species of the day, a small pollock. I'm hoping if the small ones are there, that the bigger ones are going to be about, but it's all good fun on the light lure gear, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Catch you in a bit. I'm just fishing on the lures now, guys. Allowing that to drop right to the bottom of the ocean bed, and hopefully I'm going to be picking up a pollock or a coley. There is a lot of depth here, guys. I've just reached the bottom, so I'm going to retrieve it nice and slowly. And we're into a fish, guys. And this feels a much better stamp of fish than the last two have had. The red. That rod is bending over. It's taking me to a snag. Double header, guys. A little bit better than the others, but I was hoping that was a singular fish and that I caught a decent pollock, but I'm pretty happy with the double header. Nice fight, and I'm quite happy with that. It's another pollock, guys, and the last one I'm bringing to screen now, unless it's of a better stamp. But I have to say a massive thank you to Tommy Joe, because yet again on this trip, he gave me a tip about what I was doing wrong, and since I've changed tactics, I've caught on every single cast. So yeah, I can see why people do get Tommy to take him out on guided sessions, because the man knows what he's talking about. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, guys, but hopefully I will bring a bigger one to screen, but this will be the last small pollock that I do bring to the screen, guys. Now that, guys, is a proper Scottish pollock. Get in! A proper size fish, something I was after. Definitely over £3, absolutely buzzing. Get in, come on. And she came in at £3 too, guys, so I'm absolutely buzzing with that fish. Get in. There used to be a baseball player called Shoeless Joe Jackson, but here we've got Shoeless Tommy Joe, pollock hunter. I'm back out on the baits, guys. Been fishing for pollock all afternoon. I've caught anything between 12 to 15, whilst Tommy's been smashing them on about 30, I reckon. So we'll see how it goes on the bottom baits. Catch you in a bit. Well, that session didn't quite go to plan, guys. I was after the spur dog, but there was absolutely no movement on those baits today. So we ended up sticking around doing a bit of lure fishing. Brought about 15 pollock in total, big as a £3 too, I think it was. So not a bad session. So we've decided we're going to move now, possibly go to another mark. We've decided to move to the Isle of Mull, and this evening we are targeting specifically a common skate. The last time I was up here I was unsuccessful, and unfortunately Tommy had a couple of drops, but we're hoping that this time we're going to have a bit of success on the monster skates this evening. So I'm going to get set up and then I'll get back on cam. Catch you in a bit, guys. I've got both rods in the water, guys. On one, I'm targeting a spur dog for the first hour or so, and on the other, I'm targeting a common skate. Spur dog bait is mackerel and squid combi, and with the skate, I'm using a whole mackerel, hoping that that monster will get on the line. So I'll catch you in a bit.
Hey, meneer Impeth. Ti'n mynd edrych mor bychan o'n ffordd o Dwi wedi shrinkio.
Ti'n shrinkio na, wedi sefyll uwch yn edrych am do. Right guys, the sun's about to go down and I'm hoping it's going to be a productive evening here tonight.
Have you seen my baseball?
Ah, brilliant. So yeah, the sun's about to go down guys, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a productive evening tonight out for those skates. And I thought I'd come on cam just to say a massive thank you to Tommy Joe for bringing me out here to Scotland. I know it's only day 3, I think. I'm losing count of days, but I think it's day 3, and already it's been a cracking weekend of fishing. I've enjoyed every single moment so far. We went up to the Isle of Skye, a beautiful part of the country, and now we're down in Mull, and this is something else. It is absolutely stunning out here, guys. One of the nicest places I've ever visited. I don't really care if I catch, to be honest with you, because it's been worth the trip coming up here, the banter, and also this morning on the way to this particular mark we managed to see a golden eagle, which is something I never thought I'd see in my life, to be honest with you. But it was just coming out of the nest, swarming around, and a friend of Tommy's was on site with a pair of binoculars, and we managed to see the bird flying, and that was something I'll never forget anyway. So again, a massive thank you to Tommy. And I'm just going to say quickly, guys, there are people out there that don't like YouTube channels for some reason, because they feel that people are giving away marks. Perhaps someone will recognise this spot and think, why are they putting the images out there of this particular mark and ruining it? Can't even speak, but yeah, they're ruining the potential of a secret mark being. I'm deadly myself, to be honest with you. When I go fishing, I try and hide as much as I can of marks, because I know that anglers do get pissed off that we do put footage out there. But let's be honest, guys, if you go online and you search Fishing Scotland, Fishing Anglesey, the marks are there anyway. So for myself personally, without YouTube and that side of fishing, I probably wouldn't have even started back. So to me, YouTube is a good thing. It does help people who haven't got a clue about fishing, like myself, getting back into it, watching people like Tommy give you tips and seeing what fishing's all about. So personally, I enjoy the majority. There are some bullshitters out there, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of bullshitters out there. Maybe I'm one of them. But personally, I think it's a good thing. If you don't like it, fuck off. 3 hours in, guys, still no fish. Different island, same result. Absolutely nothing moving. But we are going to endeavour and try to catch that common skate. Now basically, the last time I was up in Scotland, I said on cam that Tommy is relentless in his fishing, and I've taken a bit of an approach this time where I'm actually trying my best. I'm constantly changing baits. I've had coalfish out, I've had mackerel out, I've had squid baits out, I've had bastard in everything out there, and I still can't catch a fish. But I'm going to keep going, guys, so stick with me and hopefully I'll bring you a fish in a bit. There's no fucking fish here. No. Fuck me, pink. Yeah. No. It's another fucking blank, guys. I think I've fished about 40 odd hours up in fucking Scotland so far. On the baits and just the one dogfish. So I am quite tempted to start using a bit of AI and make it look like I've got a massive fucking skate in my hand here now, like, you know, get the views up. But yeah, it's not looking good here this evening, guys. So fuck me, it's tough going. Uh-huh. Nah, we don't, drummer. I'm not tired this time. That's one thing. I'm not tired. That's an uptake on last time. I'm not tired. So, but I'm still not fucking catching either. But there we go. Oh my god. I'm having a nervous breakdown more than anything, I think. But yeah, both rods are in the water. One's got a coalfish on it. The other one's got a piece of mackerel. And nothing happening, guys. So, but saying that, quite a few people on YouTube seem to prefer blanking videos than videos where you catch fish. Because I put a few out there when I haven't caught, or caught rather. And a lot of people watch them. And then I go out and I get a fucking specimen taupe and no fucker bothers watching that video, so you know. Starting off the morning with a nice coffee in the fictional town of Balamory, and I'm starting to think that me catching the skate is an actual fantasy as well. Catch you in a bit, guys. We've been driving around the Isle of Mull all morning, guys, looking for a mark for later on this evening. We think we've found a spot that might produce, but you never know. So the plan is we're going to do a bit of lure fishing this afternoon, see if we can get some fresh bait, and then head off to the mark for around 6 PM. The only problem is quite a few people have been up fishing in Scotland that Tommy knows that haven't been catching over the last couple of weeks, so that's not boding well for this particular trip. But I'm still going to put the video out because I think it's important that I do put a video whereby I'm showing the reality of trying to get one of these monsters, that you can't just rock up, cast out and catch a fish. I know some people do send their baits out with bait boats or they use kayaks. I'm trying at the moment to not do that because I'd like to cast from the shore to get one. So we're on our third Scottish location now, guys. That lure session that I mentioned this afternoon did not go to plan at all, and we did not manage to get any sort of bait fish to be able to fish on the Isle of Mull this evening because the bait I had brought with me hadn't held up in the cool box. I think that 2 months difference between the last time and this time has been massive in terms of bait. So we've had to move a bit further down so Tommy could meet up with a friend so we can get some fresh bait to get on this mark tonight and fish for those monster skate. Now the plan is to fish this particular mark until 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, see if we get on those monsters. But if I don't, guys, I'm going to have to close the video and just give you a quick synopsis when I get home. But I'm really hoping I will be able to come to Cam to show you a monster fish. Catch you in a bit. Finally home, guys, and that brings to an end another Scottish adventure. A really good few days away with Tommy, plenty of laughs. The fishing wasn't great, but plenty of fun to be had on those Pollock, but unfortunately no sign of those skates. But I'm hoping to get back up there in October, November to visit that beautiful country one more time and hopefully bring that monster onto Cam. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves and I'll catch you next time.